in. How are we doing? How are we doing? Welcome back to the next part in our hardcore deathless Nuzlocke gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. We are still here, as you can see, in the very early game of White. Our first stream of White a few days ago did not go well, needless to say. But I sound like a broken record here, but I'm excited. I'm excited to continue from where we're at. We have a good run going so far. I did not get any off-screen encounters. I'm gonna go try to catch up Muna here in just a second. David just subscribed for 3 months. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. I'll update the wheel momentarily. What's up, man? How you doing? How's the baby? Sofa, yo. What's up? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Bruno? Boom. I'm breaking out the beanie because 1, it's good luck. 2, it's gonna be like 20 degrees tonight, and we have snow on the ground right now. So, Dr. Steven, what's up? Welcome. How are we doing? Just doing great. Nice, dude. So happy to hear it, man. Happy to hear it. Impeccable timing. What's up? How you doing? Let me share that we're live and we'll get started. Epperoni, what's up? How you doing? What's up, Sean? In the 40s? In a few days, be up in the 90s? Yeah, dude, that's how it was for us too. Like, not quite that far, but like 2 days ago, we were outside, like eating lunch, like in the yard, playing with the kids in shorts and t-shirts. It was like 70 something degrees and sunny. And then today, we have snow falling. And it's gonna be 20 degrees tonight. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Gotta love it, man. All right, just let me share this. Share the stream. We'll start going. We did not get any off-screen encounters, obviously. That's one of the things with me working my full-time job now. Is I don't know. I'm not in Florida anymore, Sean. I'm in Tennessee now. Or use what? Anyway, sorry. One of the downsides of me doing this new job now, or not new job, the old job that I'm back full time at, is I'm gonna have less time to do the boring stuff on screen, off screen. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, in the past, I would go and like I would gather the TMs and I would gather the items and I would like get a few encounters and like I would do some of the boring stuff off screen, right? But now with me doing this new job, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do those things off screen anymore. So unfortunately, some of those more boring things might have to start happening on screen, which is unfortunate, but it just kind of is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of is what it is. So you guys are going to see me spamming vitamins and rare candies and running around in circles, finding items and all that good stuff. There's probably going to be less off-screen stuff just because I'm just going to have less time. You know, I'm working a full-time job now. I'm just going to have less time. Chat makes even the boring stuff fun anyway. True. Okay, so here we are hoping for a Muna, and we are not doing our rappel because Muna is our only valid encounter. Wolfie raid every Pokemon video. I did see that, yeah. I didn't actually watch it, but I saw that it happened. Yeah, so we're not going for Shaking Grass. We're just trying to get a regular old Muna. Just hope Shaking Grass doesn't pop up in front of us, and we get the Muna. All right, let's hope it's a good Muna. Let's hope it's a good Muna. The boring things make for some great shenanigans. That is true. I will give you that. That is true. Fire Leaf Green recap was great. Appreciate that, man. What's up, Dan? All right, pink thoughts. How are the volumes today? I did have Tepig on our first attempt there, Thump, but we lost that attempt. So then we went with the Snivy, because why not? Why not? Volume good, sweet. Boom, 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 boom. Boss fight against the dragon went great. Oh yeah. All right, let's spin our wheel. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I gotta update David's name really fast. Give me just a second. I feel like my volume is way lower for some reason. But whatever. 2 for you, I got you. It's Dan, right? Yeah, Dan. Okay. Alright, let's spin our wheel. Let's see who gets the Muna. Muna. We get Black Dragon. Pink Fetus instead of Black Dragon. I guess we go Pink Dragon, because why not? Why not, I suppose. Pink Dragon. Moon Dragon? Oh, Moon Dragon would have been so much better. We get a Naive. Oh, that's so bad. That's horrible for a Muna, guys. That's genuinely so bad. Let's check its IVs, I guess. But that's a really bad nature for a Muna. Its speed is atrocious, and its special defense is like its best stat. That really sucks. Although early game Psybeam is wonderful, obviously. That sucks. Yeah, I have it right here. Not sure if you saw, but TikTok audio is fine. Okay, cool, got you. I did not see that, but thank you. All right, let's check this little pink thing's IVs. All right, let's see. So we get Muna, level 15, with 51, 17, 20, 27, 20, 16. And it is naive. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst IVs, but it's not the best either. Good HP IVs, great attack IVs for some reason. Okay defense, okay special attack, okay special defense, and good speed. So it's definitely not good IVs, but it could be a lot worse for sure. It could be a lot worse. We'll take it. Could be a whole lot worse. So when are you restarting the rate thing? What do you mean? I'm still doing it. It's just slow now, unfortunately. That's just life, you know. Things are just going a little bit slower now. I'm back to my full-time job. My editor has a full-time job. He has a wife and a life and everything else. So it's just, things are just going to go a little slower. They're still going to come out. It's probably going to be like one evolution line per week now on Raid 'em All, unfortunately. It just kind of is what it is. Oh my gosh, get away from me. There we go. Just going to be a little bit slower. Muna was never that good long term anyway. Dude, go look at Musharna's fully evolved stats. It's a very good psychic type, surprisingly. It's slow, obviously, but other than that, it's really good. Yo, what's up, Arcane Syntax? How you doing? Is this the almighty Bouffalant run? I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm not gonna say no, but I doubt it. Shaking spot on Route 3, got it. Did you get a chance to watch the D&D stream? Honestly, no, I didn't. I was going to. I was planning on watching the D&D stream, and then that day, I was gonna watch it on my lunch break, Sunday at work, but I went to a Mexican restaurant instead because we talked about rice and Mexican rice and all that stuff on the stream before, so I wanted Mexican. So I got Mexican, and it was really, really good. But the Mexican restaurant was slammed because it's a Sunday in a small town. So it was all the church crowd and everything like that was there. So instead of watching the D&D stream, I just scrolled on my phone because it was too loud to listen to it in there. And I haven't gotten a chance yet, unfortunately. You always wanted Mexican, so you married one? There you go. There you go. You saw somebody spend 10k of your purple app currency on a perk called Name in the Wheel like 3 times and you didn't add it? Yes, farts. Farts added 3. I got you, farts. Typically, I try to wait until they're done because it takes a little while for those alerts to pop up for me, but I got it. Arcane Syntax. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. I will, I'll add you in just a minute. Let me do this battle first. Were you farts? Yeah, I got farts on there. Also, just a heads up. My son has been sick, my oldest. Baseball practice got canceled today anyway because of the weather. But he's been sick and he's been puking and he's had a fever, so not fun. Therefore, if it's a really rough night for the kids in there, then I'm gonna have to end the stream early, of course. Because sick kids, you know, my wife has the baby. So it's just, again, that's just life. So just a fair warning. You guys saw how the last stream ended. That was the precursor to this. That was the precursor to this. So yeah, now he's sick. So if I have to end the stream abruptly, you know why. Dropped 50 degrees in 24 hours, no fun? Yeah, true. True. What's up, Antonio? How you doing? Boom. Did we buy repels yet? I don't know if we ever bought repels. Let's see if we did. It's going to be pretty important to get this. We did not buy repels. Okay, let me go do that really fast. Let me buy repels before we try to go catch this auto-no. Other people getting this cold snap too? Yeah, dude, it's like 20 degrees and snowing here. And it was 2 days ago, it was 75 and sunny. Yeah, for sure. Missed the last like 3 streams. Well, we beat Pokemon Black, and then Pokemon White, we failed miserably on our first few attempts. First 2 attempts to be exact. Yo. Hey, Preston, re-upped your subscription. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. I'll get you and Arcane Syntax on there. The rat curse, yeah. The rat curse could be alive all and well right here. Oh, that was what B2. There we go. Boom. Alright, let's do this. It's only a failure if you give up, true. EV trained your Kadabra on Fire Red before the Elite Four. Just was switched allowed online trade for Alex Sam, true. You failed because you didn't pick Samurott, right? Yeah, totally. Alright, let's get this Shaken Grass encounter. Did I see your message about hidden grottos? Yes, I did read it. I haven't thought about it much since reading it, but I did read it. There's some good points in there. See, my only issue with that is how many total do you think that we could get theoretically? Because if it's a lot, then I don't like that, because it seems like it's kind of abusing it and adding a bunch of extra encounters. But if it's only a few, if we can only get like, let's say 2 or 3 or something like that, then I don't really have a problem with it. I think it depends on how many we can get. What's up, Corbin? Otherwise, I'm not opposed. He had some pretty good reasoning there for sure. You did a deathless attempt at Black and White too. You lost 1 mon at the E4. Rough, dude, rough. Alright, who gets the auto-no? Auto-no has been surprisingly really, really good for us in Black and White so far. So let's see who gets it. It's been surprisingly very good, especially once we get the return TM. We get Daniel, the auto-no. You prefer auto-no over Chansey? In terms of design, absolutely not, in my opinion. Actually, it's pretty close, to be fair. I prefer Chansey, but I don't think Audino looks terrible. But in terms of battle, I definitely prefer Chansey, because it's just so abusable. You can break that Pokemon so easily. But Audino is good, though. I will admit. I will admit, it is good. We get a plus attack Audino. Okay, that's actually kind of hilarious. Because, like I said, once you get the return TM, it's actually kind of a monster in battle, all jokes aside. So that's kind of funny. That plus attack Audino could absolutely be pretty good. It's so abusable as a choice of words. I mean, it's abusable as in you can break the game with it, is what I mean by that. You're on board with Audino over Chansey? I'm not like super opposed to that idea. I don't necessarily agree, but I'm not like, that's not a how dare you statement. That's like, fair enough. I don't hate that take. Chansey was never one of my favorite Pokemon by any means, even as a Gen 1 lover. It's okay. Like, I don't love it. It's fine. Rat power. Hype Train, hey. Oh, Enrod resubbed, and we got a Hype Train going. Choo choo. What's up, guys? We didn't even reset the wheel after our last stream, so we'll just use that as the same sub goal for tonight. It's fine. We got Enrod. Renewed your subscription. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, the last handful of streams have been very down in terms of earnings, which really sucks. Like the first one that we did after becoming partner was amazing, and since then it's been like like this 15 is both last stream and this one included. Reset the wheel. We did not reset the wheel, no. Remember, deaths in this battle do not count. Deaths in this battle do not count because it's the double battle clause that started in Emerald, continued all throughout Gen 4, and now into this game. Anytime we're in a battle with a teammate that we cannot control, the deaths do not count. Like, we might lose a Pokemon here because of Bide. I won't even lie to you, but it doesn't count. It's fine. Especially because he defends curl instead of attacking. Yeah, there you go. That doesn't count. We know this. We know that doesn't count. You finally made partner? We did. Yeah, we did. We sure did. Way too easy to get doubled into in these matches, or like that, where if Tepig would have just attacked, then we would have won the battle. But instead, he decided to defense curl when the opponent was on like 4 HP, which is just horribly stupid. Why would you do that? So it doesn't count, which is what we've always decided for these. Why is he defense curling? Exactly. It's so stupid. Does not count. All right, let's get our, hopefully a Boldore this time instead of a Woobat. Hopefully Boldore. No Woobat, come on. Again, Woobat is like okay. Swoobat is good before the second gym we get Woobat. Swoobat can be good before the second gym just because it's a happiness evolution. So you can get a really strong Pokemon really early into the game. But then it falls off really hard, really quickly. It's not very good later on. You like Woobat? That's shocking. I don't think I've ever heard of somebody liking Woobat before. Let's see who gets it. I might even name it Sean just because. Just because you're the first person I've ever say like you like Woobat. Let's see. It is UNA Cheer Dude. UNA. Ban this man. Okay, UNA Cheer. Yeah, Crobat clears in every single way possible. $11 to $14 grotto spots. I just feel like that's a lot of extra encounters. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of extra encounters. If you get enough names in the wheel, maybe you'll get Glyspod in Gen 7. Dude, Glyspod is so good. I love Glyspod. One of my favorite Pokemon easily. Bug is also my favorite type, to be fair. But yeah, Glyspot's the GOAT. I didn't mean to run into this guy. Dang it. You think Woobat is kind of cute, but you really don't like Swoobat? I think that's a fair statement. Yeah, I think that's fair. Woobat is yeah, that's that. Yeah, Woobat's okay. Swoobat is awful. The Mega form getting Steel typing is hype. Mega what getting Steel typing? What were we talking about? Like Chimecho? Is that what we're talking about? Ooh, Snivy's online. We got Leaf Tornado. There we go, baby. This is a special attacking Snivy because we have a minus attack nature, so that's really nice. Oh, Mega Glyspot got Steel typing? I actually didn't know that. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I did not know that. That's crazy. I haven't gotten to Glyspot yet on my Rate 'em All for the Megas, and I haven't played ZA yet, so I didn't know that. That's cool. That is cool. I like that. No, I'm not saying you're right, Devotee. I didn't know because I don't have the game yet either. Mega Glyspot is Bug Steel. That's so cool, dude. Okay, do you guys think we should make a more interesting stream goal? What do you guys think should be a fun one? We already hit the March one with my wife doing the Mario stream, which was an absolute blast. I don't know if we're going to do another one. I want to, but nobody's been sleeping in this house lately, so she's exhausted. So I don't know when or if that will happen again. So what do we want as a stream goal for going forward here? Do we want to do a bigger one, or do we want to go back to the whole extended stream, single stream gifties? DDR challenge, Dance Dance Revolution. I don't have the equipment for that. Mario Kart or Smash Bros. I don't know if we can have her included for now, just because again the sleep thing has been really rough lately. You joined my fan club for 200 days, dude. That's awesome. Okay, so I think we get the Miracle Seed really soon, right? So instead of saying Snivy, let's say Oshawott. So we get the Mystic Water for our Panpour, because we're going to get the Miracle Seed pretty soon here anyway. You really enjoy the bigger goals? Me too. If you guys think of a fun one, I'll put it back up there. A longer D&D stream? I'm down, but I don't know if the community as a whole wants that, you know? I think like the few of us that do want it would think that's awesome, but I feel like the majority of the viewers aren't as interested, you know? Okay, Weary, what do we need for this next? Let me pull up the Discord. What do we need for this next route? I feel like it's a repel lead something. You agree with the Switch 2 goal? Yeah, but it's going to be a while until you guys get any sort of content back for that, you know what I'm saying? Next one is Sock Throw, yeah. Repel lead for 15 for Throw or Toad. Shaking Grass for Sock. I really don't want the Toad, man. I really don't want the Toad, especially since we have the water type already. We really kind of need the Sock this time. I think we might go for the Shaking Spot thing again. Even though it took forever last time, I think that that's what our team needs. We really need that bulky answer here. We don't have a fighting type right now. I guess we could go Timber, though. But I feel like we're going to get the Dove. Timber could be really good for us. Conkeldurr is very good. Do you think Sock is better than Conkeldurr at this point? I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. What do you guys think? Your wife should get a Switch too, so you may as well let us pay for it. I mean, maybe. You thought Throw was white? So in the regular encounters, yes. But in the Shaking Grass encounters, it's a little bit different. Oh my gosh. I forgot you can still get Stun Sport in this gen. It inverts, yeah. Okay, do we think Sock is better than Sock is great for the whole game. Timber would still need to evolve. I mean, yeah, but once it evolves, it's great again. Girder is good in the early, or is good in the mid game. Conkeldurr is great in the late game, really. I think Conkeldurr is probably better in the late game. Sock is better for the entirety of the game. You know, like, Sock is better up until that point. But once you get to the late game, then Conkeldurr probably pulls ahead of Sock, I would say. Doesn't Sock have like base 125 attack or something like that? Doesn't it have really high attack? Grass Pokemon are immune to Spore moves in the next gen, I believe. I think they did that because of Amoonguss. I think they did that specifically to nerf Amoonguss in VGC. They also made Electric types immune to Thunder Wave, and Dark types immune to Prankster, to nerf Thundurus, all that good stuff. Go for Shaking Grass if it goes too long, risk for Timber. I like that plan. That's a nice boulder. All right, let's do this battle over here too. Wow, Kalos did some things right. What are you talking about? The Kalos Pokedex is amazing. I think the Kalos Pokedex might even have like the highest percentage of good Pokemon. Because they went for quality over quantity. Like, the majority of the Kalos Pokedex is good. There's a few stinkers, of course, just like there is in every gen. But most gens have a lot of stinkers and a lot of really good ones. Like, I would say, even Gen 1, as much as I'm a Gen 1 lover, there's a lot of stinkers in that dex. There's also a lot of peak in that dex. Then you look at Gen 5, there's a whole lot of stinkers and a decent amount of peak. Where I feel like X and Y made so few Pokemon where the majority of the dex is good. There's very, very, very few stinkers in that dex, in my opinion. I think they nailed it with that one personally. Kalos doesn't have a lot of stinkers because it doesn't have a lot of Pokemon. No, exactly. I agree with that. I like that plan. I think that's a good. I think that's a good thing. I would rather have quality over quantity. I don't like the dex filler garbage personally. I'm not a fan of that. I like seeing the better Pokemon. I think if we let the level load, it might make a difference. That's level 16 female. This one is level 15 female. You prefer your dex is large? Not me. I would rather not have stupid dex filler. I would rather just have good Pokemon. Level 13 female. 15 female. See, so it is a different Pokemon. These are all female, though, which is interesting. 12 female. That didn't happen to me last time I did this. Maybe this doesn't work in white, because I did it in black and it worked. See, that's another... The fact that they're all female has me worried. Maybe this exploit doesn't work in white. Maybe it only worked in black. But they're different. They are different levels, though. Again, this did work in black. This is how we got the throw in black. Isn't Audino mostly female? Maybe. No, Audino's 50-50. Well, then this might not work. This might not work in white then. It worked in black, but it might not work in white. Oh, there's a male. Okay, there's a male. Interesting. Maybe it will work then. I really wish we could have done this off screen, but I just deleted our save state. Dang it. We're trying to find a sock. We're trying to find a sock, but it's a very, very low percentage to happen, unfortunately. So we're trying to use save state manipulation to make it appear sooner instead of trying to find different. I mean, in general, what are we doing in this stream? Overall, we're doing a hardcore deathless Nuzlocke of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. Currently, on that hardcore deathless Nuzlocke, we are trying to find a sock. That's not like the whole point of the stream. That's just what we're currently doing in our challenge. Now these are all popping up male. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Does Sock wear socks? I mean, he has a whole gi, so maybe. Maybe. This is dumb. I really don't enjoy this. But I also really want the really good fighting type before the normal gym. Since we didn't do this last time, we lost the normal gym. Maybe it's a frame thing? I don't know, man. Maybe I'll let it shake for a second first. Maybe that'll make a difference if I let it shake. Who knows? Who knows, man? The fact that they're popping up different levels and different genders at least makes me somewhat hopeful. 54 viewers, brother. How brutal. How brutal. I don't know. My streams have been dying lately. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's really unfortunate. What's up, Pepperoni? I'm trying to catch Sock. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Views have been down, earnings have been down, everything's been down. Unfortunate, man. It's just Gen 5. It's the Gen 5 curse, man. Same. Gen 5 kind of killed my Rate 'em All series too, and now it's like struggling to breathe in Gen 6. Gen 5 just kills Pokemon content, unfortunately. It's just the truth, man. It's just the truth. You wish my Yena gets more love? I do like my Yena. I mean, it's not like special. It's just a dog. It's a cool dog. I like it. But it's nothing special. It needs an evolution. Don't you talk down on my glorious generation, dude? It's just the truth. Go look at my Rate 'em All videos on TikTok, right? You'll see that before Gen 5, so all the way through Gens 1, 2, 3, and 4, my average views per video on my Rate 'em All videos were up around 60 to 70, 80,000, right? Like, it was in the tens of thousands for every single video, pushing 100,000 in every single video. And I could more than 10 million plus view videos across those first 4 generations. I had a handful go over 1 million views, right? Like Blastoise got like 3 million. Mega Charizard Y got like 4 million. Like Steelix got like 2 million. Like the views were insane, right? And then you go to Gen 5 and it was like 10,000, 20,000, 5,000, maybe 30,000. Even Volcarona only got like 60,000. Like, and then it bled into Gen 6 too. Like, Greninja only got like 20,000. Like, it's just, Gen 5 just killed the series, man. It really did, unfortunately, because Rate 'em All was my baby, man. Although, to be fair, the Rate 'em All series dying is what made these streams become a thing, because I needed to look for another avenue for content. So you can kind of thank Gen 5 for somewhat killing Rate 'em All, because now these streams are a thing because of it. But it's just, that's the sad truth, man. It really just killed the series, unfortunately. This is dumb. This is really dumb. I know it's like a 5% chance, but come on now. This is a different encounter that's popping up, though. It's different levels, it's different genders. Like, it is different. What's up, Fat Papa? How you doing? What are you looking for? We're looking for a sock. And this is how I got the throw on our last run. So it does, this exploit does work. It just takes forever. Because it's super rare. We're gonna find a freaking shiny Audino before we find sock. So I'm wondering if it's not working right way because there's no 5% should take this many encounters. Maybe. I don't know, man. Maybe. Yo. What's up, Mike? Do you have a cheat to force a spawn? Maybe? I guess I could attempt it. I guess I could attempt to find a cheat to force a spawn. That's probably going to be quicker than this, right? That's probably... Why didn't I think of that earlier? There sure is cheats. There sure is. There sure is. Let's try that. Let's save state right here. Let's input a cheat and see if it works. Two, 1, B. Sock is the only valid encounter on a shaking spot. So we have a guaranteed sock. It's just a time saver on how to do this. This is purely a time saver because sock is our only valid encounter on a shaking spot. This should be a legitimate sock here once we get our repel gone. So if we get a different encounter here, then that means the cheat isn't working. That means we're reloading our save. Be sure to double check your bag after doing mon cheats. True. Okay. There we go. Got it. Cool. Yeah, maybe, Christendo. Maybe. Holy crap, this thing's going to be a nightmare to catch. Oh my god, and we missed the leaf tornado? Are we kidding me? We might not even be able to catch this thing. I see you now, Weary, yeah. We might not even be able to catch this thing. That was a crit. It has sturdy, right? Yeah, we can. Oh no! Wait, it's gonna go to sleep. Okay. Come on, great ball. It's asleep and it's in the yellow. It's asleep and it's in the yellow. Come on, come on! No, no. Come on, it matches your colors, Sock. It even has a hint of your brother in there. Come on. Please. 1, 2, 3. Yes, there we go. Oh, that's such a big catch, dude. That's such a big catch. That is such a big catch. There we go. That is wonderful. That's going to be literally one of our best Pokemon throughout this entire run. I almost feel like it should be Big Gifty Wheel. Do we feel like this should be Big Gifty Wheel? As we saw with Throw, this is going to be one of our best Pokemon throughout the entire run. Now, it might not make the league, but I feel like this might be Big Gifty Wheel. How does a Pokemon even break free in their sleep? That does make that's a really good sense. That makes a lot of sense. You vote no? I mean, nobody else has said anything yet. So we'll just do a regular wheel, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do a regular wheel because nobody else has said anything. Oh, there's Artistic Pigeon. You vote yes, not regular. Okay, it's balanced, so we'll just go with this. And it's Dooster, which is fitting, considering Dooster is the GOAT, so. Dooster is on the top Gifty Wheel anyway, so it works out. Wait, wasn't Dooster our Throw also? That's kind of hilarious. Alright, let's go let's go check it out. 75 in defense is true, but it has good speed and like 125 special or 125 attack, and it has sturdy, so its defenses are even like okay. You know what I'm saying? Its defenses aren't that big of a deal because of sturdy. Sturdy really helps. It has an impish nature. I do not know what impish does. That's perfect nature for this thing. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's such a good nature, dude. That's so good. Let's check this thing's IVs. That is such a good nature. Level 15. It's impish. But it's not sturdy. Oh no, it's not sturdy. Oh no. Oh god, look at these IVs, guys. No. Look at these IVs. Can you guys see that? It has a 24 to 29 in HP, and then a somewhere below a 10 in literally every single other IV. Literally every single other IV is below a 10 other than HP. That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgustingly bad. Oh, that's really unfortunate, dude. This game is cursed, yeah, apparently. That sucks, dude. That really, really sucks. It was so good until it wasn't. Yeah, there's that. There is that. I mean, we're still going to use it into this next gym, of course, because it's a normal type gym, right? And its base stat total is still going to be really, really strong throughout the majority of the game. Like, you can't deny its base stat total is still going to be really good here. But it's going to have some pretty short usefulness after that. Another bad nature run? No, it's been good natures. It's just been really bad IVs. Definitely not league material. Oh, no. No, far from league material, unfortunately. Far from it. Far from it. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, what is this end fights levels that's coming up? Let's see. Dreamyard, we got Muna. Route 3, we got Audino. Wellspring Cave, we got Woobat. Pinwheel Forest. Well, actually, we'll do this here. That's fine. We get the sock. And the end fight here is level 13. Okay. This will further your Leavanny League agenda. Look, Leavanny's awesome, dude. You don't have to, like, sell it too hard. I love Leavanny. We just had a negative attack nature last time, which is pretty bad, obviously. Again, I'm going to use my vitamins on the bat. I'm not going to use vitamins on any other Pokemon just yet, but I'm going to use it on the bat because the bat is a friendship evolution, and this is just the quickest way to get to friendship. It's just to use the vitamins. And this evolution is clearly available to us at this point, so there you go. Are we doing Sandile propaganda? Again, no need for propaganda for Sandile. As long as it doesn't have a terrible nature, that thing's going to the league. Because this time we don't have Excadrill to take its spot. It's going to be like necessary for us this time around. Let's just hope it doesn't have a terrible nature. Leavanny is a bit frail. I mean, it's not too frail, is it? I don't remember actually. I don't remember what its defenses are. For friendships, we're dragging the bat. Not a good thing. What do you mean by that? Hoping you get Sandile. Sandile's the go, man. Sigilyph agenda. Sigilyph is cool. I like Sigilyph a lot. Do we really need a good Sandile? Yeah, we do. We need Lilligant. So, you know what's funny is I was actually planning on bringing using Lilligant on this run, but then we used Snivy. But Lilligant is really good, especially with what's the move? Oh my, it's like the best move in Pokemon. Quiver Dance. With Quiver Dance, that thing is an absolute monster, dude. It's really like unfair. It's an absolute monster. So in Black and White 2, there are 130 plus evolution lines. Even with all 4 Grotto spots, we'd only get like a third of those encounters. I'm arguing the amount of Grotto encounters won't break the point of a Nuzlocke. Okay, that's fine to me. What's up, Archon? Yeah, you got our starter, by the way, in case you didn't see that until just now, which is pretty cool. Can't wait until Black and White 2 where we can actually use Volcarona. Dude, I know. Oh my god. Oh, it's one of the best Pokemon ever. Lilligans with Quiver Dance carried in the league for me when he played. It's valid, dude. Aunt Daddy redeemed the name. If you redeem more after that, once you're done redeeming, I'll add you to the list. You did get the starter, Archon. Yep, you are our snake. You're our little grass buddy. You can guarantee us Lucario? That'd be awesome. The thing with that, though, is like in, what is it, Flossacy Ranch, Flockacy Ranch, however you want to say it, isn't there like 4 really good encounters in that ranch? Isn't it like Riolu, Growlithe, Mareep? Like there's a few really good encounters in that one spot. Just 2 names? Got you. I got you. There's a few really good encounters in there. How did we lose last time? Our first run through White was this gym. And then our second run, we just got unlucky crit in the early game. Mareep and Riolu, yeah, those 2 are awesome. You get Lucario before the first gym, that's nuts. Yeah, it really is. It's disgusting. Lucario is by far the best. I agree, but Growlithe and Reaper are still really, like Ampharos and Arcanine are easily league material. Ampharos starts to get a little bit power crept in Gen 5, but Arcanine keeps up just fine. And Ampharos is still really good if you want to use it. It's just in Black and White 2, Magnezone is a thing. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Magnezone is a thing in there, and Magnezone is absolutely disgusting in a Nuzlocke, especially with the introduction of wait, it has Sturdy, right? I think it has Sturdy. You're about to redeem 8 names for channel points. All right, just let me know when you're done, and I'll add you. People really gaslit me into thinking the 3 monkeys were unusable. No, they're good. They're good Pokemon, at least in the early to mid game. You don't want to bring them into the league, of course, but they're good in the early to mid game for sure. They're fast. They hit hard. Black and White 2 Magnezone might be the best Nuzlocke Pokemon to date once we get it. I mean, it's not topping Gyarados, but it's up there otherwise. It's very, very good for sure. Done. All right, I got you. I'll do that for this battle. All right, let's add Devotees 8 names. Sturdy and Magnet Rise is going to be amazing. Dude, you're not wrong. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that combination. That's disgusting. Sturdy and resist like everything super fast, special attack. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm on the Magnezone bandwagon. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love Magnezone, especially in a Nuzlocke. It's incredible. I'm not. You don't have to convince me. I'm all for it. I'm just saying I don't think it's quite as, it's not on like Gyarados level, but it's probably in that next tier below that. It's probably in like the Starmie tier. Starmie might be a step above, but it's probably in that area though in terms of usefulness in a Nuzlocke. But the thing with Magnezone though, it has more early game. It has more early game prowess where Starmie is one of the best league sweepers in like all of Pokemon, but it's pretty useless up until that point because typically you're not getting it until you already have like 7 or 8 badges. Exeggutor level? Nah, Exeggutor's not that good. As much as I love Exeggutor, it's not in that same conversation. Starmie's Nass. Starmie is one of the best endgame sweepers in the first like 5-6 generations. Magnezone or Ludicolo? Probably Magnezone. As much as Ludicolo is awesome in Gen 3, it kind of falls off after that. I mean, you can get like Rain Dance and stuff later on. Like it's not bad in the newer generations. It just starts to get power crept. Exeggutor really needs reliable Sun to do anything. Yeah, true, correct. No, Exeggutor's best place is True Gen 1. In True Gen 1 where it has the 1 special stat, so it's actually really specially bulky. It's really good in True Gen 1, especially with Solar Beam and Psychic and Hypnosis, which Sleep is broken in Gen 1. And then you also get, what's it called? Leech Seed too. It's so good. Throughout the whole gauntlet, have we had a single Pikachu Raichu? I don't know if we have, actually. I think we got one in like blue, but that was back when we were doing lives. I think it died. And we spent our 1 life. So it sacrificed itself so the run could go on, I suppose. Pikachu tends to be a small chance to encounter. Yeah, true. This is the second game in Gen 5. Am I crazy or does different grass areas in Kanto Forest have different pools of Pokemon? You're crazy. That is not true. Maybe in like Let's Go, but not in Standard, no. Ooh, Leech Seed, baby. Ooh. Leech Seed. Just one? Alright, I got you, David. Archon is officially online. It has growth, it has Leaf Tornado, and it has Leech Seed. Archon is officially online. There we go. Have I died 4 times in white? I haven't. I died twice in black and twice in white. Okay. I think I want a berry on you. Yeah, we'll go Chesto berry on you. Why not? There we go. Let's do this. I know we literally just saved, but it's fine. Let's turn off our music. Let's turn on the game sound. Let's do this. The death montage video will be epic. Once we do like the whole of the gauntlet, doing a death montage video at the end. Rat Rage will be hilarious. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Intimidate. Metronome Octazooka is a Hall of Fame death. Really, Gen 2 in general had a lot of really, like, big-time deaths. There was the Octazooka one, like you're saying. And then there was also the Hyper Beam, like, crit in against the Dragonite against Lance in Gen 2. Although, I don't know, man. The, what's it called? The, why am I blanking? The Psychic guy in Gen 4. The Psychic guy in Gen 4, dude. That was, oh my god, that was awful, man. That was so bad. I forget his name. Lucian in Gen 5, dude. Oh my god. When we were one Pokemon away from Cynthia, and I believe was it in Diamond or was it in Pearl? The Dragon Rush that never missed in Heart Gold Soul Silver was also crazy. That was also insane. Yeah, we've had some Kadabra Sucker Punch. That one was also stupid. You think that should be the April goal? Well, what do we want for like the rest of March then? Daniel the Audino pulls us through, by the way. Because this goal is obviously getting me nowhere. This has been up for like a stream and a half, and when there's only 15. I've made like $0 the last like 4 streams combined. Because Friday we had the Mario stream with my wife, which nothing happened there. Saturday, this is the first one. This was Saturday. I took off Sunday, and now tonight nothing. It's not going well. Not going well. What's the goal? That's the thing. We haven't decided what the goal is going to be. I think we need something that's going to be like. I think that's gonna be fun. You know, like I want to give you guys something like to look forward to, something to strive for. Not quite the Dean tattoo because that was crazy, but something fun. You know, because this is my main source of income. So having it be next to nothing 4 streams in a row is really not a good sign. Really, really, really not a good sign for my well-being. That was super fun. It was. I don't think we need to set a goal for that. That'll be more so like whenever my wife feels up for it, we'll do it. Because it was really fun, I agree. It was a lot of fun. I don't think we're not going to do an extended stream tonight just because I have to get up at 6 in the morning for work. A streamathon? What's a streamathon? Is that when people stream for like 24 hours straight? That's not possible for me, unfortunately. I have a full-time job, I have a wife, and I have 3 very, very young children. That is not possible, unfortunately. As much as it would be fun, it's just not a possibility. Conquest would be fun. See, and as much as I would love to do these other games, that comes with its own issues. So I don't know. I'll try to get creative. Let's bring the rat in case we need cut. I don't remember. Why do you think Gen 5 has such a bad reputation? Because it has the worst Pokedex, approximately. Pretty much. The games are good, but the Pokedex is pretty bad. Online battles with chat, that could be fun. Except I'm not good at the competitive side of things. Post game is a stream goal? Maybe. Confuse Ray, that's a good move. Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Post game is pretty short. Yeah, I don't think I've played it here. Rat power. Let's up our badge count. You know, I think it would be really fun to play. I want to play like Unite for some reason. I've been craving playing Unite on stream. It's just such a fun game. I'm not very good, but it'd be fun. I think it'd be very fun to play Unite on stream. Repelled 17? Well, crap. Let me go get a level 17 Pokemon then. I hope I have one. I make this mistake every time. This is black and white. This is just Pokemon White. Ooh, I do. Okay. We'll drop you, I guess. Maybe play a particular ROM hack. I want to play, what's it called? I want to play Radical Red, but I did it once a while back. Did not do very well. This double battle might actually be a little bit difficult. We don't have a flying type or fire type this time around. Did I stop the Rate 'em All series? No. I just posted one today or yesterday. No, I did not. It's just slowing down, unfortunately. The Legacy games, oh man, I love Legacy. I love the idea of Legacy games, I should say. I haven't actually played them, but I watched all of his videos about them and they look incredible. I want to play them so bad. Low viewership and lack of money. It's a curse from the Ghost of Gen 5's past. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. The same thing happened to Rate 'em All. Gen 5 just like kills content for some reason. See you later, David. Appreciate you. Blaze Black is one of the more popular. I think it's an older one. I think it's one of the Drayano hacks, I believe. Gen 5 is so good though. I mean, in terms of the games, sure, but the dex is pretty rough. Was my Radical Red done with another person? You and another guy doing a stream together? No. No. I did some of this game actually. I did Pokemon Black and White 2 with Omega for a little while, but we didn't end up finishing it though, unfortunately. It was fun. Is there any game where chat can play with you? It'd be fun to play together. Maybe like Unite or something. Yeah, that's a good idea, Weary. Alright, let's get this encounter here. So we're hoping for, are we hoping for Leavanny or for the... Did I not just repel? Did you guys not just watch me repel? Did I not literally just repel? I hit a shaking spot? Are we serious, dude? I mean, plus side, this gives us our Berg answer. We really didn't have a good Berg answer before this. Now we do. we really didn't have a good Berg answer. Now we do. That means we don't get Lilligan either, right? That really sucks, dude. That really, really sucks. Fire Monkey, again, we didn't have a Berg answer. Now we do. We didn't have a... I literally... Talk about foreshadowing. I said right before we entered this forest, I said, we don't have a fire type yet. You ask and you shall receive, I suppose. You ask and you shall receive. Colby gets the Fire Monkey. You can get Petalil in Lost Lorn Forest. That would be really nice if possible. That would be really, really nice. Route 16's our only hope now. Fair enough. You're gonna cover some of Pokemon and Legends Arceus? Are you talking about in my Raid 'em All series? Then yes. Once we get to Gen 8, I will. Oh, please don't have Pursuit. Please don't have Pursuit. Please. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. What starter did I pick? Snivy this time around. Let's adjust this goal. How much is a Switch 2 nowadays, guys? How much is a Switch 2? $449. My goodness. So how many subs is that? What? I don't know, man. They're like 100 subs, but that's before the split, so it's more like 200 subs. That's not even... But we also have to think of you got to take away how much I need to support the family before you dig into how much the Switch would be. So I don't know what the goal would be. I don't know what the goal would be, honestly. Maybe like 500 before the end of March or something like that. I don't know. Then we could do... I do like the community streams idea. You deserve one? Alright, fine. I'll put it on there. Why not? Yeah, no, I get the easy math there, but then again, you gotta think about the... Should we go new subs, or should we just go total sub? What's our total subs? Where are we at right now? We're at 1076. There. 450 high quality. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I agree with that. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy that for a Switch 2, like, I'm sorry, like, especially like, I'm sorry, like Nintendo, in terms of Nintendo games, there's not even that many games that I want to play on the Switch. Like, sure, there's the new Mario Kart. Sure, there's the new Pokemon. I guess whenever they come out with a new Fire Emblem, I suppose. But like, that's kind of where the list ends, though. Like, there's just not a lot of Switch games that I want to play. You know what I'm saying? Donkey Kong. I'm not a huge Donkey Kong person. I don't dislike it by any means, but I'm just not the Donkey Kong games don't do much for me. I hear you, Sofa. However, like I said at the start, see, this is why I didn't want to do it. And this right here is the reason why I didn't want to this right here is the reason why I didn't want to do the Switch as a sub goal for something like that has a price tag, right? Is you guys can say like that, where it's like, why that much for a Switch 2? But you have to also remember, first of all, the platform takes half of it. Second of all, this is how I support my family. So like, you gotta look. See, this is why I didn't want to do it originally. It's such an uncomfortable conversation. It's like, is that the price of the console? Yes, but that's not the only thing that I use this for. You know what I'm saying? It's such an awkward conversation, which is why I didn't want to do it in the first place. It's such a gross conversation. To be the community game? Yeah. Maybe. There. How's that? I don't know. It didn't pop up for me, Colby. But I appreciate you. I do need to switch eventually for this one. A sea waddle. I wish we would have gotten the sea waddle. I mean, again, though, the fire monkey isn't bad by any means. It did just fail to one-shot. 5 levels over. Quad effective. You won't be in agile until your baby is due. You're good, Devotee. I appreciate you, man. Sorry. I appreciate it. All right. It is the only, I guess the only, Incinerate is such a terrible move. I agree. Incinerate's a garbage move. I was going to say that it still will be a nice, because it should get Flame Burst before the 3rd gym, which would be pretty nice. And we can technically get a Firestone for it, like, right away, which will be really nice. We should be able to get a Firestone for it. Although, do we want a Waterstone for our Panpour instead? I guess we have to decide there. At least in Incinerate got a huge buff in Gen 6, true. B Money, thank you so much for the gifted sub, man. Appreciate you. I gotta add Devotees there as well. Appreciate you, dude. Wait, did you do more than one? Oh, you did do more than one. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's get our repel up so you stop running into wild Pokemon. Boom, boom. Panpour better because you can get Darmanitan soon and Chandelure later. That is true. That is true. No, dude, you're good. You absolutely can, Colby. It didn't pop up for some reason, but I trust you. You're good. Chandelure is banned. That's true. There you go. I got you. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Whoopsies. Nice try, DX Tours. I know you're a Nintendo lawyer. Nice try. For real though, somebody in chat can answer you. I just can't do it on camera. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Devotee sent 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. Really appreciate it, man. Very much so appreciated, dude. Thank you. This is a Fed question if I ever seen one. Hello, my fellow children. How do you do? Where'd you get that? Where can I get some? Yeah, exactly. This is all allegedly, of course. Yeah, allegedly. What's my favorite Mega Evolution? This is gonna sound like such a Gen 1er answer, but it's just the truth. It's honestly between... I'll give you a 3-way tie. My 3 favorite... No. No, I'm gonna give you my 4 favorite. I'm gonna give you my top 4 because I really can't decide between these 4. My top 4 favorite Mega Evolutions are Mega Charizard Y, Mega Pidgeot, Mega Steelix, and Mega Chestnut. Those are my 4 favorite Mega Evolutions right there. I love the new Mega Chestnut so much. It's incredible. It's so good. But the early gen Megas just crushed it, man. Oh god, they're just so good. They're so good. Zard Y over X? Oh, easily. I've been a Zard Y over X fan since the very, very beginning. Go do a color swap. Do me a fan, Sean. Go do a color swap of Charizard X and Y, and then tell me which design do you actually like better. I'm telling you, Charizard X is only popular because it's black and blue. Like, go look at Charizard Y's actual design, the details right next to Charizard X, and look at the difference. Charizard Y looks so much better in every single possible way. Charizard X is just Charizard, but a different color. Like, it didn't actually change. It's not even close, in my opinion. It's not even close, which is the better design. Not even a competition. Color is important? True, very true, I'll give you that. No, the color scheme goes hard, I agree with you, I agree. The color scheme is incredible. The black and blue color scheme is incredible, I agree with you guys. But then just get a Mega Charizard Y, and then you get the black and red instead. You know, I'm gonna pull up a Charizard X and Y color swap just to show you guys. Charizard X and Y color swap. Look at this. I'm telling you. Charizard X looks so much, or Charizard Y down here. Look at it's so much better. It's so much better. Look at that. Look at this. The Charizard Y's design. Look at the teeth, the longer wings, the longer spikes, and then look at Charizard X. Look at Charizard X with this color swap. It's just Charizard with a little spike here with fire coming out of its mouth. It's the same. It's the same thing. Mega Charizard X. Mega Charizard Y looks better than Mega Charizard X in every single way other than the color scheme. All you have to do is swap the colors and look at how much better Mega Charizard Y looks in every way, man. Look at the spiked tail, the longer wings, the hand wing things, the bigger spike on the head, and then Charizard X, a little fire, a little frayed. It's the same. It's just Charizard. No, I'll die on that hill. Okay. In case you couldn't tell, I had to redo that at the end there for a clip. I gotta clip that. Hype train! Thank you guys, appreciate you. You're buying. Y does look cool. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. Charizard Y looks so much better. That was a clip farm. No, you got me on that one. I had to like restart my sentence in the middle there and like restate it so I could get a clip of it. You absolutely got me there. That is, you got a little peek into content creation on that one. When you know you have yourself a good conversation that you know is going to get people going, you isn't Charizard X better for battle? No, actually, it's really not at all. Look at the competitive scene, and if we're talking at least at VGC, Charizard Y is better in every way just because of Drought, right? Drought is so much better than Tough Claws. It's so much better too. You started off with and then you have Solar Beam. You have with Drought. You started off. You can have Solar Beams to cover your weaknesses. You have boosted Flamethrowers. You have, and then like Tough Claws is cool. Dragon typing is cool, but Charizard Y is it's better in every possible way, in every single way possible. Okay, let's grab this item. Y Supremacy. I think I like all the Y's designs better personally. You were not expecting to be sold that hard. Very nicely done. You're welcome. I'm telling you. Charizard Y is better in every way. Mega Charizard X just got the hype because of the color scheme and the dragon typing. That's it. That's it. And don't get me wrong, the color scheme and the dragon typing is really cool. I'm not denying that, but that's the only reason. That's the only reason people like it better. In every other way, Y is better. X is better than singles. That's fair. That's fair. But singles isn't a legitimate format anyway, right? At least not official. And Lane's Charizard X in the anime also helped make it popular, and it was in Pokemon Origins as well, where he battled Mewtwo with a Charizard X. Like, and that was an epic. That was cool. To be fair, like I get it. But Charizard Y is so much better. It's so cool. So in other words, if we only got one Charizard Mega, it would have been the color swapped Y with dragon typing. We were robbed. Would have been so much better. Charizard X is an industry plant. There you go. Hype moments in aura. Fair. I don't necessarily gift one sub for reward. What does that mean? Oh, it's saying for the hype train. I got you. I don't remember. I never get to have my actual Twitch up to see the hype trains, but I can see it now. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, that's kind of my hot take, is I think that all of the X Megas are better than the Y Megas. I guess maybe not Mewtwo, actually. I like Mega Mewtwo Y better. What are the other X and Y Megas now that I'm thinking about it? Why can I not remember? What are the other ones? Wait, no, sorry. I meant to say I like all the Y Megas better. So yeah. I like Mega Charizard Y better, I like Mega Mewtwo Y better, and I like Mega Raichu Y better. G-Max Blastoise is better than Mega Blastoise. Oh, 100% agree. 100% I agree with you. 100% I agree, Hudson. G-Max Blastoise is one of the best G-Max forms in my opinion, and it's really not even close in my opinion. G-Max Blastoise is incredible. It's so cool. G-Max Blastoise is amazing. It's so good. Alright guys, I'm probably going to end this stream at 10, just so we know. It's 9:40 right now, so it's probably only going to be like a little hour and 40 minute stream-ish. But sadly, that might just be the norm moving forward. That might just be the norm moving forward. It's going to be closer to hour and a half streams. I think we go for Panpour. When can we get a Water Stone in this game? I actually don't know. Water Stone in Pokemon White. Driftvale City with Surf. We can get one. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. You guys, I'm just not reading this. You can get the evolution stones through dust clouds. And so it'd be better for the gym. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, okay, if the evolution stones are available through dust clouds, then I'm cool with just cheating them in. I'm not going to do it right now, but that means that I am going to grab the Fire Stone here because we need the Fire Monkey for the gym, and we can get the Water Stone later, either through Surf or through the cave's dust clouds. So we're going to go with that for now. For sure. There we go. Like I said, I won't do the cheat right now, but we'll know that later. Appreciate you, Andrew. Thank you. It's rare but doable. That's all that matters. It's as long as it's available, I'm cool with cheating it. Get Flame Burst first? Oh, 100%. Yeah. Thought those are the gems. The gems are available there too. Yeah, it's both. It is both. Both are available. I would like to try to avoid these battles if possible. Haha, I don't think I can avoid this one. Nope. Damn, Dan, that's rough. You really hate that flamethrower and ice beam are post D4? That's so stupid. You still hate the monkeys? I like the first stage monkeys. I don't like the evolutions. The evolutions are bad. First stage is cool. For Black and White 2, the sword legends don't seem to be optimal encounters or optional, still banned. Yeah, I really don't want to use legends. I really just don't, unless they're the roaming. I'm okay with the roaming legends, kind of like we did with the Johto ones, where if we happen to get a roaming legend in a legitimate random encounter that we're not expecting and we manage to catch it without a Master Ball, then I think it's totally valid to use that encounter. But I don't want to be able to like have a guaranteed legendary encounter and then just go catch it. Like that seems I don't like that. I don't like that plan. So genies are good. If we get it randomly and we catch it, then yeah, I think that's fair. I'm fine with that. The monkeys have great learn sets. Semaphore is definitely worth it. Semaphore is really good into the mid game. It's gonna fall off late game, obviously. Like you're not gonna bring it to the league, but it can be a good water type through the majority of your playthrough for sure. It's just not good into the league. It's too weak. It's way too frail. There we go. We got the scope lens, got the quick balls. All right, that's one important item down in Castellet City. Now we need to go get our Eviolite. I believe we can get, was it Flash? We get something around here. Is our Genie's post game in Black and White 2? I actually have no idea. We're doing DLC in Sword and Shield. I don't know if we should, just because especially Isle of Armor gives you so many encounters and so many really, really good encounters too. So I don't know if we should count DLC there. I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. I think you're the name raider, right? Yeah. How would you cook and eat Basculin? Give me some Cajun fish fry. Basculin is based on the political parties? I didn't even know that. What do you mean you learned it from me? I don't think I even knew that. Fish balls used in the soup? Maybe. Eviolite on this bad boy? He's already bulky. There we go. The fish. The fish says you shouldn't eat fish. Surprising. I don't think there's any other items we really need right now. I feel like Scope Lens and Eviolite were the two main ones. In Raid 'em All. Did I say that in Raid 'em All? I genuinely don't remember saying that. I genuinely might have. I don't know, man. I feel like Gen 5 wasn't that long ago. I feel like I'd remember that. I honestly don't remember. We'll definitely do this gym and maybe even get our Route 4 encounters before we end the stream. Basculin for the league, trust? Absolutely not. Do Sword and Shield DLC after beating the Sword and Shield base game using a new team. That's like a whole other playthrough. I don't know if we want to do that. Gen 5 was 16 years ago, brother. We were old. Ain't that the truth, man? Ain't that the truth? Unfortunate, but accurate. Dude, Gen 4, Diamond and Pearl came out 20 years ago, by the way. Just to make you feel really old. Gen 4, Diamond and Pearl came out in 2006. That was 20 years ago, my friends. 20 years ago, Gen 4 came out. Boy, if that doesn't make you go, ugh, as you get out of your chair, I don't know what will. You played Platinum in high school? Same. Black and White 2 came out. So I think this is part of the reason why I dislike Gen 5 is because Gen 5 came out when I was like 16, 17. It came out when I was like either a junior or a senior in high school. I forget which. And I was in my too cool era to play Pokemon at that point. So I think that might be part of the reason why I dislike Gen 5, just because Gen 5 is the region that lost me. Like, that was the first game that I didn't get. Like, I played Gens 1, 2, 3, and 4 non-stop as a child through teenager, and then Gen 5 I didn't buy. And then Gen 6, I think I got Gen 6, but it was like a ways after it released. Like, I didn't get it right away. I got Gen 6 like right before Gen 7 came out, I think, and I kind of played Gen 6 and 7 around the same time. But Gen 5 is the one that lost me. You were in middle school for Gen 5, it lost you as well, I think, because you were old. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Yeah, that's kind of my thought, though, is that it was, you know, I was just in that era of not caring as much or thinking I was too cool or whatever. But then, even funnier, like, it was when I was in the Marines that I got back into Pokemon. I forget, it was like like I said, it was like Gen 6 and 7 around the same time is when I got back into it. Did my game just crash? Oh no. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, my controller died. Oh no. Okay, we're back on for now. Let's try to do this gym quickly. Guess I haven't charged it in like 2 days, I suppose. Haven't streamed. Okay. Let's get... What level does Colby learn Flame Burst? What level's the gym, first of all, I suppose? The gym is level 23. I think it gets either 22 or 23, it learns it, I believe. There we go, okay. Cool. Felt like after Gen 3 got... Wait, you fell off after Gen 3 and got back on when Gen 4 remakes came out? Wow, that was quite the lapse there. It was a long time in between. Got a flashlight hidden under your bed for your GBA before the SP came out? Dude, backs. Well, my mom got me the little bendy light that attached to your Game Boy. So I had one of those. And then, but I did the same thing though. Like whenever, like I'd be playing on my Game Boy and then I'd be way past my bedtime, right? When I was a kid, and I'd hear my mom coming down the hallway, and you'd shove your Game Boy under the pillow and pretend like you're asleep until she leaves the room again. Were you feeling burnout from Pokemon when Gen 5 released? I don't know about burnout. I think I was just an angsty teenager at that point. The bendy light thing, yeah, man, the bendy light thing was a game changer, dude. It's such a game changer, especially from like on road trips and stuff. You had, you had to like use like the street lights to like try to see your Game Boy in passing while you were grinding your stupid Charmeleon to evolve to a Charizard for hours, trying to grind with no light on the road trips. That was the worst. And then that bendy light was a game changer, man. Such a game changer. Gen 5 tried to do a restart and we all hated it. Yeah, for sure. The grind was real. Yeah, the grind was awful, man. You had one of those bendy lights. So many memories. Yeah, I'm so glad that I like unlocked a memory for all of you with the bendy light thing. My wife has one for books. Like she has one to try to read books in the bedroom. And it brought back such a memory when I saw that thing. I'm like, oh my god. Remember the original Game Boys made the ding sound when you turn them on? Oh, true. True. Again. Under the covers doing Sprout Tower on a school night? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, I have less memories of Gen 2 for some reason. I feel like and this may be why I'm such a Gen 1er, is because I had Gen 1 for years, right? I played Gen 1 for absolute years. And then my parents didn't buy me gold, silver, or crystal for a while. And then I remember getting crystal like the year before like the year before Heart Gold, no, sorry. The year before Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald came out, or Ruby and Sapphire, I should say, I got Crystal. So I only played Gen 2 for like a year, where Gen 1 I had from, you know, gosh, 97 or whatever up until forever. So I only played Gen 2 for about a year. So that's probably why I don't like Gen 2 nearly as much as Gen 1 or Gen 3. Like I played Gen 1 a lot. I played Gen 2 a bit, and I played Gen 3 a lot. Like Gen 1 and 3 were definitely my most played as a kid for sure. Your brother found a gold cartridge on the road. It still worked. Oh, that's crazy. That's awesome. The Johto Star Pokemon cards and you're mesmerized. That's fair. Gen 2 is hard to look at. Can't distinguish a thing in that art style. Fair. Although Gen 2 sprites are goated, to be fair. Man, Gen 2's, those crystal sprites, the animated crystal sprites are so good. They're so good, dude. I love those sprites so much. I would put the crystal sprites right up there with Gen 5 sprites. I think those are clearly the top two. Like everybody puts Gen 5 at the top for sprites, which is valid, by the way. Completely valid. Gen 5 sprites are incredible. But I would put Gen 2 Crystal right up there with them. Gen 2's Crystal sprites were so good, dude. The colors, the movement, the pixel art, ugh. Did I ever get all 150 in Gen 1? Yeah. I think I did it in yellow, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure. But I also had a brother and sister, and I had red, blue, and yellow as a kid because I had a brother and a sister. So it was a little, I had a leg up on them for sure because I was able to do all the trades. The original Gliscor sprite. There were some funky ones for sure. Like how Spinarak was blue and what is it? Sneasel was like brown and blue or something like that. Brown, I don't remember what colors originally. Trading with the link cable was so cool. Dude, it was crazy, man. It really was. No, not a timer ball, scope lens. It was like so futuristic and like crazy to see. Seeing your Pokemon pop up on your friend's or your brother's console right there was like future. It was so cool. Honestly, plus speed for a fire monkey is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty awesome. Are we moving in slow motion in this game? I'm going, man. I'm going. I'm trying. It's just a slower game, especially this early game. There's so many conversations. There's so many rival battles. It kind of opens up after this one, if I remember correctly. But yeah, the first 3 gyms take a while. Should be a sweep. I don't know. Do we think we sweep the Crustle? Or the Dwebble, I mean? I feel like we don't. I feel like we switched here to be safe against the Dwebble. There's no reason to risk some, you know, if Rock Blast hits 5 times and crits once or twice, we lose. So I think we just switch and we let Dooster handle it. And then we go back into our fire type on the Leavanny. Boom. That did nothing. Ain't nothing. I feel like your school's like 20 years in the past. Pokemon and anything nerd was like very unpopular. There was like 5 of us max. In elementary school, Pokemon was all the rage. Everybody loved it. But yeah, then once you got into like middle school age, then yeah, we had to be more secretive about it for sure. Like if people saw you playing Pokemon in middle school, they definitely made fun of you. But it was in the in elementary school, it was still pretty popular. Yo, Omega just raided with 169 people. What is up, Omega Raiders? How are we doing? And I was just about to end the stream, but guess what? Looks like I'm not ending the stream just yet. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are, in case you are new here, we are doing a hardcore deathless Nuzlocke gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. What's up, Omega? I hope you had a good stream, man. We have already beaten every single game in Gen 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we also beat Pokemon Black already. Appreciate you for the bits, Beruzer. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, so we are on Pokemon Black now. We have beaten every single Pokemon game from Gens 1 through 4. We are cruising, and we just got our 3rd badge in Pokemon Black. Or, sorry, Pokemon White. And in our, we get a Firestone before the first gym. So if you go to the first dock, skip route 4, okay. If you go to the first dock, you can talk to the scientist and they give you a Firestone. Actually, I'll go show you. Just give me just a second. Whoever just asked that, Spider-Man, give me just a second. I'll show you the exact scientist that gives you the Firestone. Give me 2 seconds and I'll show you. And then we'll go catch our new encounter. And with Tradition holding, our next Pokemon is getting named after Omega, by the way. We're not spinning the wheel. Next Pokemon is named after Omega. As is tradition with somebody rating me with a bunch of viewers. Give me just a second, Spider-Man. I got you. Let me show you. You're going to go all the way over here. All the way to the edge. And you're going to go talk to this scientist. And he gives you a Firestone or a Water Stone or a Grass or a Leaf Stone. It's up to you. You have to pick. Hey. Everyone's saying congrats to... Oh yeah, I did get partnered, by the way. For all the Omega viewers who were in here. Maybe not for the first time. Maybe you've been in here once or twice before. I did just get partnered last week, so that's super, super exciting. Appreciate all of you for your support. Means a lot. Means a whole lot. I don't think we need cut right now. Let's drop you. Are we really rocking with both monkeys? Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate it. Big congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Let's rare candy up our monkey. After we get scalded, which is so crazy at this level. First try. We did get it first try, yeah. I'm not sure why. I don't know what we did to earn it or deserve it or whatever. Omega Darmanitan. It's gonna be the actually I think we're kind of hoping for Sandile for Omega here. How cool would that be, an Omega Crocodile? That'd be a great name for a crocodile. Because it's gonna be the Weary gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, dude. So that gives you a name on the wheel in case you guys are new here with Omega stream. Whenever people gift subs or become members themselves, we put them on a wheel here. And then whenever we catch a Pokemon, we spin the wheel and you get a chance to be named after that Pokemon. It's pretty fun. Other than this next one, it's going to be Omega, which is going to be the, not Route 4, because we're skipping Route 4. So we're going to go to the next one. What's it called? Desert Resort. Desert Resort is going to be Omega's Pokemon. Yeah, Archon gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. Screw Route 4. All the homies hate Route 4. Route 4 has like the best encounters, and like you could even argue, Univa's Route 4 might have the most stacked encounter pool in like all of Pokemon. Is that a hot take? You get Crocodile, you get Darmanitan, or no, maybe it's Desert Resort that I mean. If you combine those 2 routes, if you combine Desert Resort and Route 4, that might be like the strongest encounter pool in all of Pokemon. Genuinely. Who was the next one that gifted, by the way? It was Archon. Let me add you the wheel, man. I got you. Okay. Desert Resort, you see Sigilif? Yeah. Route 4 area, including the desert and the castle. True, especially if you include the castle, because then you can get Kofagrigus on top of it. Yeah, it's crazy for sure. Absolutely not a hot take. Route 4, Desert, and Relic Castle are the kings of encounters. Yeah, I think that's valid. That's valid. Dude, this thing's accuracy is already pissing me off. That was a critical hit, too. And my defense fell. You're kidding me. All right, let's go, Daniel. Cerulean Cave, Chansey, Rhydon, Golduck, Mewtwo. Yeah, but it's also post-game, so what does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Who cares? Even Maractus is good short-term for the next 2 gyms. I don't know if I'd say it's good for the electric gym, because you have Emolga. Emolga has acrobatics, the Zebra has flame charge. We've learned our lesson, the defense drops. Yes, we have. You can even get the fossils. That's true, yeah. That's true. Are we unironically using an Audino right now? Yes, we sure are. Are you gonna Coil and Leaf Blade for Superior? No, we have a minus attack nature. You've never seen someone use Audino in a playthrough. It's actually shockingly good for the early game. It's really bulky. It has okay attack stats. It has a lot of HP. It's not going to be your best Pokemon by any means, but it's a really nice switch in. Like if you need something to switch in and then deal decent damage back, Audino is a good answer. It's like I said, it's going to be nowhere near your best Pokemon, but it's good. It's not bad at all. And it's a plus attack Audino, yeah, that's true. All right, now we have to do the Charon battle because again, you battle your rivals 17 times each in this game for some reason. Oh no! I'm out of order. Just kidding. I come prepared. I come prepared. What was it? I forget that. How many nights ago was that when we were doing the accents stream? That one was really funny. That's a lot of water. That's not a water. This is a water. Yeah, I drink a lot of water. I'm that guy. I keep that thing on me. Bum 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 bum. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I swear, if we just had another Omega raid into a loss. Oh no, that was terrifying. Heart palpitations, dude, yeah. Yeah. That was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. Clip farming? I am not clip farming. I do not do that. I don't clip farm gameplay, I clip farm conversation. Oh no. You need defense curl again? I don't know if we want to stay in here. I think we might switch here, I'm gonna be honest. It's probably gonna be another flame wheel. It could be a fighting move though. Let's go into Colby. And just let the Sandstorm take it out. You would have put Omega in timeout so fast. It's happened to us before, like immediately after an Omega stream where we lost. That was brutal. And that was the one where we had a modest Ghastly named Omega too. That was crazy. So I think we have to go back and get a level 22 Pokemon before we move on. I think that's what Weary said. Or I guess I could just get to the next city and then go back. That one was so brutal, yeah. It sure was. Get the Pokemon? Yeah. You want me to get the Pokemon and then go over there, or should I just get to the next city and then use the? I'll just get to the next city so I can use the thing there. I don't want to do these battles if we don't have to, though. Gotta remember that on the way back out, too, though. I think we do have to battle. Dude, there's so many conversations. I think, like, Gen 5 is when, like, the over-conversations in Pokemon really started. Obviously, like, Gen 7 and 8 are way worse than Gen 5, obviously, with the conversations and, like, not letting you walk thing. But it was pretty bad in Gen 5, too, which I didn't remember about these games. Like, it's, like, when you think about Gen 7 and 8, the amount of dialogue really, like, pops out to you, where it's like, wow, that was horrible. But like, I don't remember that about Gen 5, but playing it again, it is glaringly like in your face of a lot of dialogue. A lot. Gen 5 is the beginning of the end. I don't know if I agree with that, but it's definitely up there for conversations. Kind of a hot take. You like the story more in game Gen 7 than 5. I think Gen 5's story is super overrated personally. So I don't hate that take, honestly. I think it's incredibly overrated. You think they should bring voice acting to the next gen? I highly doubt they will. I mean, their game quality would skyrocket if they did, but I highly doubt that'll ever happen. What's up, Pook? Welcome. How you doing? Alright, let's get our level 22 Pokemon, and then let's go grab our... Oh my god, let me leave! And then we will go grab the our Desert Resort encounter. Hot take, Black and White 2 are the best games only behind Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I don't hate that take. That's a good take. Black and White 2 are incredible for sure. Ooh, we get some DMs. There we go, baby. Gen 4 was the best. I don't agree. Diamond and Pearl are this is a hot take, I know. Diamond and Pearl are pretty bad. The Pokedex was atrocious. The gameplay was molasses. Diamond and Pearl are not good games, I'm sorry. As much as I like them, they're really not good. Platinum is incredible. It fixes a lot of those issues, and Heart Gold Soul Silver was like icing on the cake. Platinum saved Gen 4. I agree wholeheartedly. I think without Platinum, Gen 4 would be, if it was just Diamond and Pearl, Platinum would be one of the or Diamond and Pearl would be one of the worst Pokemon games out there, if not the worst Pokemon games, honestly. They're really not good, guys. They're really not, unfortunately. No, Diamond and Pearl are pretty bad. The pacing is atrocious. You go forever until you get to another gym. The Pokedex is garbage. Like, the Pokedex is genuinely garbage in base Diamond and Pearl. Okay. Diamond and Pearl is an anime. What games are you talking about? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now we repel lead 22 to get... So we're going for Sandile here, I'm assuming, right? Okay, let's hope we get our Sandile, please. There we go. Please be Moxie. Please be Moxie. Please be Moxie. Please. Please, 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 please. Okay, okay, okay. We should have... Why didn't I just throw a quick ball? Why didn't I just throw a quick ball? Oh my god, I'm only level 20. I didn't even do the right thing. I didn't even do what Weary told me to do. I didn't even level up to 22. That was a total risk. That was a total risk. Oh, that was so stupid. It worked out. It worked out. So this one's going to be Omega, and I just hope it's a good nature. Omega gets the Sandile for sure. Alright, we're not going to... I guess we could go get Yamask while we're up here. And then I'll go get the items and everything like that off screen before the next one. I'll go grab like all the... I'll do the battles, like these random route battles, and I'll do the item collection. I'll do all that good stuff off screen. I'm going in timeout for insubordination, I know, right? Let's go grab the Yamask, then we'll get our Route 4 encounter, then we'll check out those encounters. And then I'll end the stream before the next gym. Because there's that end fight too coming up, which is actually pretty rough. Do we have to be on the lower level to get Yamask? I actually don't know. Do you guys know? No? Okay. Okay, let's just throw a quick ball this time. Let's be smart. Okay, we got the Yamask. Let's see who gets the name. Now all the Omega Raiders get to see a wheel spin. Let's see who gets the Yamask. Kofagrigus is a... It's not a guaranteed bring to the league, but it's good. Big wheel. Oh, this was supposed to be big wheel. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. Sorry, rebound. That doesn't count. I'm sorry. Weary caught me. That's actually for the top gifter wheel, which if you guys are new here again, this is a totally different wheel, which we only spin for Pokemon that are like either starters, pseudo legends, or like best of the best. Dr. Steven, thank you for the bits, man. And Kofagrigus is among that best of the best. And that's Colby. That's going to be Colby 2 or Archon, maybe? Ooh, Colby 2. All right, Colby got it. So it's going to be Colby 2, the Kofagrigus. Colby's gotten 2 Pokemon in this stream. Look at you, man. Rebound will get the next one? True, yeah. That means Rebound gets the Darumaka. Although, no, Darumaka was also supposed to be... Darumaka was also supposed to be top gifty wheel, I believe, right? Or no, I don't remember. Dharma's regular wheel? Okay, then that means Rebound gets Darmanitan. Rebound gets Darmanitan automatically then, so we don't waste this spin. Okay, here's Route 4. Ah, dang it. Yeah, Coffin's great. I really, really, really hope that these Pokemon have good natures. I mean, if Sandile has a good nature and it's Moxie, guaranteed league bring. Guaranteed league bring. Dang it. Because a Moxie, a good Moxie Crocodile can sweep like half the league. 153, what'd you miss? Omega rated us. Because he's the GOAT. You have an idea? I have an idea. Sorry. What's your idea, Hudson? What's Moxie do? Every time you get a knockout, it boosts your attack. Soak Pig? What? Oh, Speak Pig is what you meant to say. Rad asked to bench for D&D strength checks? That's hilarious. I do have a bench directly behind me, to be fair. That is a hilarious idea. Okay, so Darmanitan is just a regular encounter, right? I don't need to do any repel leading here, right? I can just get the encounter. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's just get our encounter then. It should be guaranteed Darmanitan is our only valid encounter here, I believe. Scrafty's banned. That's right, Scrafty is banned because it came to the league last time. Also, again, if you're new here, anytime we beat a Pokemon game, the Pokemon that we bring to the league in that game are banned in the other version of that gen. So since we brought, you know, the 6 Pokemon that we brought to the league in Pokemon Black are then banned in Pokemon White. Then they're okay again in the next generation. But because we brought a Scrafty to the league in black, then this is not a valid encounter. Therefore, we cannot catch it, and therefore, Darmanitan is guaranteed. Which is really, really nice. Like, it sucks that we can't use Scrafty, but the fact that we get a guaranteed Darmanitan is pretty awesome. There we go. Alright, let's just throw our quick ball again. What else was there in the league? Scrafty, Excadrill, Gothitelle, Escavalier. I don't even remember. I don't remember after that. Okay, so this one's going to Rebound. Rebound the Darmanitan. No, Shady, we haven't done that since like Gen 1. We've changed that rule a long, long, long time ago. Plus speed Darmaka incoming? I hope so, man. Chandelure did, yep. When's the Sinnoh recap coming? I literally just started. I just posted the Fire Leaf Green recap a few days ago. Actually, I haven't posted on TikTok yet. I need to. All right, let's check out these encounters. Please be good. Please be good. I don't know what Sassy does. Please be good. Minus speed is so bad, but it does have Moxie. It does have Moxie. Let's check its IVs while we're at it. Let's check its IVs before we get too upset. Let's check its IVs. Minus speed is a bummer. Bummer. Minus speed is definitely a bummer. Oh no, it's bad. It has a 0 HP IV and a 4 to 8 attack IV. It has almost perfect speed IV, to be fair. But this is not a very good Crocodile. Although, I'm going to be honest, I think even with this nature and these IVs, this still might be an Elite Formon. It's still a really, really good Pokemon. Okay, let's check out now. Colby 2 gets plus attack. That's awful. That's a brave nature for our Yamask here. That is also pretty bad. Let's check out its IVs. Brave Yamask. That's kind of brutal too. Let's see. Yamask has amazing IVs, actually. Look at this. Decent HP, really good defense, not great special attack, actually, but really good special defense. Okay, I shouldn't say amazing, but those are pretty good IVs. Those are pretty good IVs. And then we get... No. Oh no. A minus defense Darmanitan. That's absolutely terrifying. Minus defense for a Darmanitan is so scary, dude. It's already so squishy. It's so squishy already, dude. Oh my god. Alright, let's check out this thing's IVs. What nature is that? Mild? More like mid. Oh, that's supposed to be Darmaka, sorry. Oh no! Hustle is always there. Good HP, good attack, could be good defense, could be good special defense, and okay speed. None of these are great, I'm gonna be honest. None of these encounters are great, but none of them are terrible either. All three of these are like usable, but not great. So, natures aren't great, IVs aren't great, but none of them are terrible though. Barrett, we need to name. Isn't that B Money? I'm pretty sure that's B Money. If it's not B Money, let me know and I'll fix it, but I'm pretty sure that's B Money. Okay, let's go raid somebody really fast. Do you want to do Route 16 in Forest real quick? No, we're right at like the 2-hour mark, and it's already later than I wanted to stream. So I'm gonna end it off here, but let's go raid somebody really fast. Let's see if there's anybody who is available for us to raid really quickly. Sandile isn't bad, just not ideal. Yeah, true. We have so many viewers though. I am aware of that, but I have to get up in like 7 hours for my job. and it's going to take me at least an hour to fall asleep. So, remember, I'm working my full-time job again now. So I can't be streaming until midnight anymore, unfortunately. As much as that'd be fun, I just can't do it anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, I put B money on there. Come on. Why does nobody have like a face cam on? Like, there's nobody streaming Pokemon that has a face cam on for some reason. I don't understand. I don't get why. I can never find somebody to raid. You'd think that it'd be really easy to find somebody to raid, but it's really not. They either have like the weird little like anime face cam instead of being themselves, or there's no face cam at all, or they have, I don't know, it's just weird. I want to raid somebody who's at least like looks fun to raid, you know, looks fun to talk to. This guy's playing Emerald Imperium, which actually looks pretty fun, and he has 2 viewers. Let's raid him. Why not? Let's raid him. Why not? Hopefully he speaks English. We've done that once before, where you raided somebody who was speaking, I think it was like, what was it? I don't even remember what language it was. It wasn't Spanish. It was, what's it? Portuguese. It was Portuguese, I'm pretty sure. I'm like, oh no, like I don't speak this language. All right, let's raid this guy. He only has 2 viewers. Let's do it. All right, thank you guys so much for the good stream. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much again. Appreciate you guys. Let's go raid and have a good night. See you guys later. Appreciate you.